This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2006 Ford F250 crew cab short bed. It's an XLT, which is cloth. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel, and it's four-wheel drive. It has 157,965 miles. So let's just round it up to 158,000 miles. It was a dealer trade-in to, I believe it was the Larry Miller Group. And we buy any of their diesel trucks that are over 100,000 miles. They can't get financing on their used car dealerships for anything over 100,000 miles for their used car buyers, so they sell them, and we pick off the good ones, and this is a good one. We bring them here, we do a 2-hour inspection. During that 2-hour inspection, which looks like this, we do wheels off, in the air, driving, all kinds of stuff to make sure that we know what's going on as best we can. This is what my little cheat sheets are, what I do, because I'm a little old school. It got front and rear brake pads and rotors. Wiper blades are new. The injection control, pressure control sensor is new. And one glow plug. That's it. Other than that, it's fine. It had a little tear on the driver's seat, which we had our mobile repair guy fix. And that's all. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to show you what's happening with this guy. Show you what we got. Some decent tread on some nice tires. Those are really expensive tires. They are Falcon Rocky Mountains, and the size is, where's the size? There it is. LT 315 70 17. So there's 315s in this guy. This used to be chrome, and whoever owned it before decided they would paint it black. I mean, if you wanted to go back to chrome, you could take all that off and go back to chrome. Those grills, aftermarket grills, if you wanted just an aftermarket grill, you can get them for like 50 or 60 bucks. And even if you didn't want to take all the paint off of that chrome bumper on the front, you can get the lower half an aftermarket chrome bumper for these trucks for $2 and a quarter. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just options that people should know. My brother will be taking this thing out for 40 to 60 HD pictures. It's his opinion that probably the bed was painted at some point. Definitely the tailgate. There's a little bit of a push indent that's kind of hard to see right here. That's someone's hand. You probably get inside and push that out, but it's there. Maybe it won't push out. My job in these videos isn't to BS, it's to show you everything, warts and all. The reason we think it's been painted, it's a very good job, but there's a little bit of overspray on the edge of this thing, on the edge of the rail cover. Just a little bit. I mean, it's really good paintwork, but and then on the tailgate, right here. And it's not, I repeat, not Mako quality. It's way above that. Why they didn't mask it off correctly is beyond me. Probably make it undetectable with about 5 minutes of your time and some lacquer thinner. So right there. It's just on the bedside, we think. I don't know. If they painted the whole truck, they did a hell of a job. Whoever didn't mask off the bed rail should be fired, because it's a waste of very nice paintwork. All right, let's see. We have one remote. Let's see if that thing works. Yep, it does. That works fine. Unlocked. I'm gonna fire this thing up. 157,980 miles. 157,980. Alright. I've got a glove on my hand because it's so hot. And when I take the oil cap off to show you a blow by, I don't want to burn the crap out of my hand. In Tucson right now, it's fake. That's good. Woo! No blow by at all. That's very good. see. There's the original. There's the Ford stamp there. Let's see. Ford stamp right there. Sticker where they belong. This is all stuff you want to see, so you know the parts haven't been replaced in the front end. Right there, I can see the Ford stamp there. And there's the Ford stamp there. So those are all original. All right. Down, up. Nothing to report there. Well, I can't wait for 3 months from now when we get under 100. And it's humid because we got monsoon season. All right, seat forward, back, pull seat up, pull seat down, rear seat up and down, front seat up and down. Nice, nice car. I like this truck. Nice and basic. As you know, EGRs are the problem with these vehicles. It would appear we scanned it and somebody's already done an EGR delete, and we saw that it has a bulletproof FICM, fuel injection control module. So that's not an issue apparently. Now we didn't install it ourselves, so we don't know exactly what they did. But the scan and the fact that it's got the bulletproof FICM is very good. And obviously they used the tuner to get to pass emissions. Back, forward, up, down, tilt up, tilt down, front tilt up and down. It was torn from here to here. We have a mobile repair guy who comes in and does that. Trying to keep the price down, so instead of just doing the full insert, tilt wheel works fine, we do that. Ugh. Woo! Man, is it hot. I'm getting in. Alright, there's the driver window. Did I already do this? I think I already did it. I'm delirious. Just in case I get, there's a passenger window, passenger rear window, and driver rear window. All right, mirrors, out, in, up, down. Other side, out, in, up, down. There you go. All right, let me just see a little bit here. Short guy mode. Alright, there we go. Tilt it down a little bit. Alright, we're set. Let me get a seatbelt on. Alright, radio. 2000. Publican field head. Good say. We now return to. Radio works fine. Air. Oh, it's freaking hot. Let me turn that down so you can hear me. Overdrive. There's tow on and off. And let's see. It also has cruise control on these. They won't light up unless you're actually driving. Turn the tow off. Alright, let me put it into neutral. There's your 4 shifter. Now we're in 4 low. Transfer case was very smooth. That's I'm in drive in 4 low. Put it in reverse in 4 low. Perfect. And neutral. Now we're gonna go to 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. Yeah, and I can drive at speed in that. That is not granny here. That's 4 high in drive, and that's 4 high in reverse. Perfect. Neutral. 2, and let's go. All right. This vehicle is on a clear title. If you come to Tucson and drive it home, you're going to pay tax and dock fees. Dock fee is $250. Tax is 2% city sales tax plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 3%, you come here to drive it home, you're going to pay 5% tax. That's your 3% state tax plus our 2% city tax and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. Once it ships to your front door, you're going to pay whatever taxes or motor vehicle fees you have when you go get plates. Once we receive your wire, if you're going to ship, we will fill in the title, notarize it with however you want the name and address to read. We'll mail it off to you. We'll scan in the back of the title so you can see it even before it goes in the mail, along with the envelope we send it in. We include the title that we got from the new car dealer that took it in on trade. We also have those pictures, the HD pictures. We'll have a scan of the Arizona title in our ad. Like I said, we provide as much as there is possible. There's billions of people on the internet, and if we do this correctly, the right person will find this vehicle. We won't have any anxiety at all. So that's why we think there's paint work. We tell you when we know that there's a bulletproof FICM on it, which is a good thing. We tell you when we tell you that we didn't install it. That's just more information for you. Whatever we know, you know, so that you have fewer blanks to fill in. Deposit's $500. Once we receive that deposit, we will put your name and a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. Warranty speech. Obviously, this thing's out of factory warranty. If they could have given it a 300,000 mile, 20-year warranty, they would have. But they didn't. Why didn't they? Because they didn't know what was going to happen to this vehicle after X amount of miles or X amount of years, and they built it. So if they don't know what's going to happen, there's zero chance that we know more than they know. They built it. So please remember, there's risk involved in buying anything used, whether it's a lazy boy recliner or a toaster. We provide tons of information, more than anybody, good and bad information. This thing runs like crazy. It's got, like I said, it's got a tuner in it, breaking the tires loose. And for a truck with some suspension, a little lift and big tires, Fords are usually really floaty, and this was pretty tight. On a 1 to 10, with 10 being very tight, I'd give it about an 8, considering the lift and the tires. Anyway, back to my warranty speech. If you don't like risk, don't buy used. Don't buy anything from us, because we don't have any new cars here. All right? This is a used car, and it's way out of factory warranty. So just be real. Realize that you're going to save money buying from us, and that it could show up in a week later or even a day later, need an injector or something, and that means you're going to have to go buy one and get it put in. We're not doing it, okay? That's part of how we can sell them cheaper than everyone else, is that we don't have to deal with them the next day. And the way we do that is by finding the right people, telling them what's going on, showing them what's happening, giving them as much as we can give them, and telling people who are babies or whiners or crybabies or stupid to go away, okay? We don't need those people. There's plenty of people in the world who get a good deal and realize with a good deal goes some risk, okay? So that's the reality check. Sounds a little mean, but it's the truth, okay? Hell of a truck, if you just need a nice little truck, that is going to be affordable and looks good, this is it. All right, thank you for your time.